In the Revic ballistic ecosystem, we have two wind input methods that have very specific results on your ballistic solution. The first is base wind. And base wind is kind of a standardized, normalized wind speed and correction associated with that, assuming it's a 3 o'clock or a 9 o'clock wind. So kind of a full value wind solution at 3 o'clock or 9 o'clock. Because it's direction independent, it limits our ability to do advanced corrections for things like aerodynamic jump, spin drift, etc. So the way you would use that as a shooter is very quickly in most hunting applications. You take a shot at, say, 650 yards, you take a range, it's going to give you your shoot to range or your MOA correction, and then it'll show you very quickly without any inputs what your base wind solution is. Let's say, for example, base wind is a 5 mile per hour. Now we're in the field, we're shooting at 650, the spotter gets on target, says, hey, you've got a 5 mile an hour wind left to right. As a shooter, with that solution in mind, I know that I can quickly hold that base wind solution, effectively take a shot that's going to harvest that trophy. If it's a long shot, let's say we're pushing over 1,000 yards, without Coriolis, without spin drift, without aerodynamic jump, we're not going to have a ballistic calculation that is good enough to make that shot that we're looking for. So in that case, we need to use vector wind input. And all we're doing is we're inputting the speed and the direction the wind is coming from. So let's take that 1,200 yard shot. If I have a 10 o'clock wind, so it's coming from 10 o'clock position, and it's 7 miles per hour, all I do is I use the smart device, whether it's the scope, the rangefinder, the smart device app on the phone. I put in that direction and that speed, and that can enable those advanced corrections and give me a solution that's perfect for that shot scenario. So the difference is base wind is fast, hunting, direction independent wind solution, and vector wind is used for those long shots to make sure that your ballistic solution is right on.